hit the
It says
button.
starting. Now it says stop
I'm not sure
broadcast.
yet.
Now it says it's live.
I'm not sure. Nope, I'm not live. They can't hear me. They can't
It's
hear me. I'm not live.
Saturday,
I'm still not live.
February 18th, 2017. This is another episode of the Veteran Degenerates Gaming Podcast. Your host, as always, Noah, Stalk You Like a Hawk Kennedy. We got Ty the Destroyer Norvell. And back once again.
Back from the dead.
Back from the dead, the bearded jolly green giant himself, Wesley. Joking, Mr. Jacobs.
Why'd you say it was a whisper?
Why?
I feel like you just singled him out. You just
again.
singled him out. Way to be a sexist bigot.
You know what?
Wes,
you have an amazing beard. This is true. But I can't hear anything that's coming out of your mouth. Go ahead, drink that Coke. Oh, that's a sexy drink.
Oh, yeah, daddy.
Anyway, I can't hear a thing he's saying, so I'm going to go ahead and get going. We'll figure it out. Wes, chime in when you think you've got it, and we'll let you know.
Yeah,
No, we can't hear you.
Nope, your mouth is moving.
You got
no
audio. Your mouth is moving, but I can't understand
Dude,
words.
play game of fucking
coming out of your mouth.
Wes, you say the word, I'll act it out.
Yeah, but your video's muted, Ty, so that's not going to help. Okay.
Not anymore. All right, let's go.
All right. First things.
Is it a deer?
Start this off with is see if I can do this. Apparently we have a Twitter.
I did know that, but
I mean, like I knew we had it, but nobody ever used the stupid thing.
That's not yours.
Except for somebody who's in here, who I can only imagine is the guy that set it up, because somebody follows Visit Montana Official. I'm looking directly at you, far left square.
You think how that got on there?
Yeah, somehow that got on there. There he goes. He dropped out, so I can invite him back. So yeah, so we have a Twitter, and I decided to put it to good use. Man, whoever gave me permission to use Twitter is an idiot. Because I got the fire clap back, son. I mean, I'm just saying. I've never had that much interaction. But that thing was on fire. For what? 48 straight hours? Going back and forth? Fact. Okay. I was about to say, am I talking to myself here? What's going on? Anyway. I'm trying to pull it up right now so I can tell you people what it is. VD Gaming Podcast. It's at V_D_gaming. We will constantly be trolling people. I have a thing where I decide to go in and find all the trending hashtags and find any one of those hashtags.
What's just so happened to be hashtag
National
Thank You, Matt Damon.
Yeah, that's what started the whole thing, was Thank You, Matt Damon. And we're still
gotta say the hashtag in front of it. That's what kids nowadays do. They say the hashtag.
Hashtag Thank You, Matt Damon.
Okay, thank you. Hashtag Thank You, Noah.
My bad. I forget. I'm sorry. I was born over a quarter century ago.
Oh, God.
I can't remember stuff like that anymore. My brain doesn't work.
I was born in my own generation, okay? And I don't even know how they do the things that they do or use the things that they use.
Your generation confuses the crap out of me on a daily basis.
Hey, you watch your tone. You're technically part of that generation, too.
Am I right, Wes?
So is Wes. He's younger than you are.
Audio. Maybe you should try unmuting your microphone.
Yeah, have you checked your inline mic, buddy?
Yeah, inline mic. Check it.
There's sound coming through whenever you were doing just whatever you were doing.
Crack.
Like,
and now I can't hear you fuckers.
There
now
it
we
is.
can hear you.
Say something else.
Use your words,
No?
Jolly Green Giant.
No?
No?
See, this is why I put in the description that this is everybody's favorite train wreck, because we are officially a train wreck. It never fails. Something's going to go wrong.
Fact checked.
But I guess that's the beauty in chaos.
Also fact.
What? Unplug your headphones.
He gone again.
He gone.
We'll pick him up when he comes back.
I sent him another one. So yeah, we have Twitter. Twitter's fantastic. I never really grasped it until this week. Like, that's what Twitter was.
I still don't understand what Twitter
Apparently,
is.
Twitter is literally just how much can you cry about something in 140 characters?
See, look, I didn't even know it was 140. I thought it was 180. I was fucking wrong.
No, it's 140. I know, because like I didn't even know about the 140 thing, and I was just going off. And it was like, nope, you need to delete some of this stuff. And that's why I like it, because I got to be snappy and come back like in a very short amount of words.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. Can you hear us?
Wesley.
What you're doing, but we can hear you.
All right. Let him figure it out. Let's.
Yeah, he's gonna figure that out. Okay. So yeah, that's what we were talking about. Twitter, follow us. It's fantastic. I think I might even put a link somewhere in the show notes,
You probably should.
video description, whatever. It'll be on our
Fact.
YouTube channel.
Fact check.
Fact checked. Man, we was almost to sync like
Couple seconds off, bro.
nuts, like so nuts and dosages, man.
Fact, man. The sausages are
Fact.
good though.
Dosage. People are like, "What the hell is a sonut and a dosage?" That's an inside joke where I had to have.
Dude, people are gonna go look this. They're gonna listen to this. They're like, "What the fuck's a sonut and a dosage?"
And I haven't even checked. Like, is that a real thing?
I don't think so, but
All I know
see, we got
is
this
that
fancy thing that I don't think you guys got down there in Texas called a Jolly Pirate, and they'll make just about whatever the fuck you want because it's a donut shop. And I'm gonna go down to the Jolly Pirate when I go to pick up the old lady from
Bro,
work.
we got
Put my
Krispy
eye
Kremes. What are you
patch on.
talking about, Jolly Pirate?
I'm gonna put my eye patch on and walk in there and go, "Arr, matey, I need a sausage and a donut rolled into a dosage." See what happens.
If you look up a dosage, we're not talking about the medical terms. That's all you're gonna find on Google. But
Oh, is that really a thing?
yeah, no, I tried. But yeah, so the sonut and the dosage, that was this giant inside joke where Ty and I were being retarded, and apparently I had to give him a discussion on how the birds and the bees worked. But my 6-year-old was right there, so I was like, you got the dosage and the sonut. And it was just
It happened.
it happened, and it's turned into this thing. So
Now I want a
don't
donut made out of sausage.
yes,
Wanna
maybe
try
we
that.
can make that start trending. I have no idea what it's going to look like, and it's probably going to backfire on us, but I'm going to attempt it because if there's anybody I know can pull it off, it's the Clapback King.
I'm gonna try this. And see
Anyway.
what happens.
Enough of Twitter and stupid inside jokes. Let's talk about some real stuff. The important issues that matter. Life and death.
I do know what you're talking
I'm
about.
not talking about politics. Nobody cares about that. I'm not talking about world issues. I mean the real stuff that matters. Life and death. Like PewDiePie.
The life and death of PewDiePie.
You were supposed to laugh at that joke.
Sorry, I was swatting a child's head because he grabbed a Sharpie. I didn't even know what you said. Whatever. That's my laugh at the joke that he said.
PewDiePie. Hot water. And I find it absolutely hilarious. Like, all I know is that apparently he made some jokes in poor taste about a certain people group.
I heard he made some racial slurs.
Some racial stuff is what we're going to call it. Because I don't want to say it and have people going, these guys support racism. This said the bad word. Whatever. Anyway. So he said something. And he triggered a whole bunch of people. Now, obviously, some
hang on.
big time.
Hang on. I just gotta say this. You're talking with 3 people who don't give a flying fuck about quote unquote triggering someone, and we don't care if we hurt somebody's feelings. But
You gonna make my point for me?
you're talking about how PewDiePie triggered someone and hurt their feelings, and you're saying it in like a monotone voice, like you're Morgan Freeman and you really care, but deep down I know you don't.
Anyway, what I was saying. So apparently the Pewds did some things he shouldn't have done. And I guess somebody reported him to Maker, which is that Disney offshoot. Disney canceled on him, like ripped his contract up to shreds.
Then YouTube canceled on him.
They didn't cancel him, but they took away his premium advertising, so he's not making money anymore. So
might as well be canceled on YouTube.
Like, and here's where I'm kind of torn on this issue, because like I said, I don't care what PewDiePie says.
Wes looks constipated.
I could care less what PewDiePie does or says. I don't care what anybody says or does. You do you, boo-boo. You do whatever makes you happy. That's fine. I don't care.
Hey, stop talking, Noah. Stop talking. Me. Stop talking for a second. Wes, okay. Wes.
Can you hear me?
I can. Barely.
Yes, we can.
It's like you're, got a funnel in my butt and you're yelling through the funnel.
Oh, no.
There you go. Here, just let me turn your volume up. There you go.
Yeah, don't put that mic that close. Don't eat it. I know you're hungry, but don't eat it.
Yeah, don't eat it. It'll be all right. Okay. All right, we have Wes back. All right. So, like I was saying, I don't care what anybody says
feels.
Or does. This is the United States of freaking America. Okay, we have a
freedom
First
of
Amendment.
fucking speech.
Freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want, no matter how wrong it is.
As long as you do not threaten someone, you say whatever you want.
The only caveat is I have to accept the consequences that come with that.
Fact.
You are just as entitled to be mad and offended as you want to be. That does not mean that I cannot still say whatever I want. So with that being said, do I think the way PewDiePie got shut down is fantastic? No, not really, because it kind of goes against one of my main principles. The fact that he's purely disappearing, I find hilarious, and I'm okay with, because quite frankly, I can't stand the dude.
Right. We're talking about PewDiePie thing, then I'm taking it, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We're talking about PewDiePie.
So,
eat your microphone now.
Yeah, hold your mic a little closer to your face, bud.
Yeah.
Right. How about now? Better?
That's fantastic.
Perfect. Hold it right there. Don't move.
So,
let me paint a picture.
There you go. Right there. So, did you guys read anything on the PewDiePie thing?
Yeah. I read a little bit.
I read Polygon's article. I read Kotaku's article.
Okay, so...
I was going to read the Wall Street Journal's article, but then I was like, nah, they might take away my Republican voter ID if I did that.
Fact.
So, Maker Studios was actually a YouTube-owned company. There was a bunch of YouTubers.
Yeah, but they did like spin-offs for Disney stuff, though, right?
No. Like, it started off, like, it was just a bunch of YouTubers decided to make a company and do their own damn thing. The actual owner of the company sold it to Disney about 3 years back for a lot of money. One of those amounts that you could retire off of for the rest of your life.
How come nobody ever buys any of my stuff for that amount of money?
Not all your ideas are that great. Okay, let's just be real about it.
Okay, I'll just go stay on Twitter.
PewDiePie's contract was he could do whatever he wants, but he had certain lines. And he was not
like me on Twitter.
Yeah, like you on Twitter.
Like me on Twitter.
He crossed that line with one of his videos, I think, like 3 weeks back, and Maker Studios was told by Disney that they had to get rid of him.
Okay, well, look, this is the way I look at it. Okay, when you think of Disney, what do you think? Like, seriously, what do you think? You think Disney?
I think kids.
I personally, I do too. I think Disney. I think kids. I think kid cartoon animated movies that I watched when I was a kid. I think Walt Disney. I think Disneyland.
I can show you the world.
Disney World.
Shining, shimmering. Oh, I'm gonna stop.
Fucking Hakuna Matata. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
Look at this stuff.
I can understand Disney telling Maker, hey, you got to get rid of this fucking dude. We can't have somebody like that, even if it is remotely under our name, saying the things that he said. It makes us look bad. Because especially think about if, some 10-year-old kid hears him say that. That 10-year-old kid or 15-year-old kid just so happens to know that Maker's owned by Disney. And what's that say? Oh, well, Disney's okay with it.
I'll see.
So-
Most of the people that watch him are that younger group, 13 and under. That's where most of his people are.
Is that why he's so stupid?
I think so.
Yeah, pretty much, for the most part, at least.
So I think the dude's fucking retarded. In my personal opinion, I think he's retarded.
Oh no, I agree with you fully on it.
That guy is fucking weird. He's annoying. It's like Noah said. What was it you said to me earlier, Noah? He's the product of not making your children accountable for anything ever in their life. Is that what you said? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I agree 110%.
No, you twisted my words. I said his hissy fits that he throws from time to time are a product of what happens when you're never held accountable for anything, and then all of a sudden you become rich, and you didn't have to do anything to get there.
Okay. So same thing.
And I don't care how many people that are on YouTube see this and come after me for it. I'm going to say it. If you're making millions from doing YouTube videos, you're still lazy. I don't care how much time you put into it. You don't do anything. You sit in front of a computer. Get at me. Go outside, pick something up, pick up a shovel, pick up a hammer, go get in a tractor, go work on a road crew, go do something. I've said my piece.
Fact.
I don't care.
I hope he whittles away into nothing, and I never hear about him
it doesn't
again.
take any skill to make a YouTube video. Obviously, if us three idiots can handle it.
For the most part, handle it.
Yeah, except Wes, because he's got, herpes.
I do my own thing.
Hey, don't tell anybody that I got herpetogonosyphilis, all right?
Woo! So, yeah. Anybody else need to say anything else about...
All right, let's take a little poll. How long do you give him before his name is gone?
Well, seeing as how he's now going after the platform that has made him millions and made him famous. 6 months to a year?
Year tops.
What was the question? How long he's got left as a star?
How long do you think him as a person that he is right now, how long do you think he's got left with all this crap that's going on?
Yeah, year tops. The guy he's a loser. No way about it. He's a loser.
I don't know. I just know he ain't got that Disney money no more. So, scare PewDiePie's going.
Right.
So, I don't know.
All right, let's. I don't want to talk about PewDiePie anymore before I get angry. Say things that shouldn't be said.
You're already angry.
Yeah.
Okay, so
where did we decide to go from here?
Since I was the one that brought it up, and I told you about it a little bit ago, I'll be the one to bring it up again. So
She'll be the one to make me talk about this stupid thing.
I don't think it's true. Personally, I do not think this is true.
I'm eating a Girl Scout cookie.
And I know Noah doesn't think this is true. But a friend, long story short, a friend that works at another company, again, I don't want to say anything, throw anybody under the bus.
Oh, no. You go ahead and you put it out there.
Okay.
If we were going to throw GameStop under the bus, we're going to throw PewDiePie under the bus. Who cares? Say it.
Oh,
Best
I forgot.
Buy.
We forgot GameStop. We'll talk about GameStop after this as well. I'll tell you
We'll
about
put that on after this.
We'll tell you about my experience. I was told that there's a possibility that Xbox is going to stop producing the special edition consoles, like the Gears of War console and the Battlefield console and, all the custom schemed ones, whatever. The Halo 5 one, which nobody told my wife, but I'm about to spend $250 to buy, and I just spent $219 to buy Ghost Recon, so she's already going to be pissed off.
Yeah. I just farted. That felt weird.
I can see that happening. I really can, but I don't think it's true, and this is why. Because if you remember, I'm sure you guys remember the 360, it seemed like every fucking time, once they started making the special edition consoles for the 360, it seemed like every time a game came out, it got a special edition console. It didn't matter if it was an indie game or an Activision game. It seemed like it was getting its own special edition console. What the fuck? So
here's why Microsoft is not going to stop.
I'm not done talking. You listen to me. I'm using my First Amendment. You shut your fucking mouth.
Ooh.
Xbox said, and I remember this when they first announced the Xbox One, because I was butthurt about it. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. They said they were never going to start making special edition consoles. They also said they weren't going to make white consoles. The Xbox One was always going to be black. We see that didn't pan out either.
Thank God they changed that.
But I do not see them stopping completely special edition consoles. I do see them cutting back on them, though. Because have you guys noticed, like, the last 6 months, every big game has gotten its own console?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't think they're going to stop them. I think they're just going to cut back on them. Severely cut back on them.
I don't.
I do. I think they're going to cut back on them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it my turn yet? Okay.
Go ahead. I've said
Here's why Microsoft's never going to stop making special edition consoles. You know why? Because we're never going to stop buying special edition consoles. That's why. You just proved my point. You're about to go buy a Halo Xbox. Aren't you?
Yeah. I wasn't.
Okay.
I just said,
Okay. Yeah. But you are. The reason they're never going to stop is because some people who can afford them are constantly going to buy them. They're never going to stop.
I agree.
And so Microsoft won't stop. I mean, they might not make as many, but they're not going to stop making special edition consoles. I mean, come on. You really telling me that when Halo 6 comes out that they're not going to have a special edition Halo Xbox?
I didn't say they weren't. I didn't say I thought it was true. I just said that I thought they were going to severely cut back on it. Don't come at me.
Well, I'm telling you that your Geek Squad friends are retarded.
No, I wouldn't trust them to take my iPhone and charge it, but that's not the point.
That's my line, and I want credit for it.
That's my money, and I want it now. When you're retarded with your special friends.
Makes it easy. Well, it looks like we've lost Wes, as I have lost the ability to speak properly.
I think my freedom of speech thing kind of ran him off. Huh. Must not be an American.
I doubt it. It says he gives up. Program just keeps crashing. Anyway, all right. So that's Xboxes. They're not going to stop. But
looks like we're 2 men in this.
Let it get on the internet. That way it'll be true. Okay.
So GameStop thing that happened to me today. You said you wanted me to talk about it.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, so I went to GameStop after last week, and we talked about the shenanigans that are supposedly going on with GameStop. I went to one of my 3 local GameStops with my brother this morning. I had him take me because I was working on my Jeep, and I had it on a jack. So I walk in, and I tell the guy that I want to pre-order Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I tell him that I want to look at the different special edition Xbox One consoles that they can get. Because I really want a Halo 5 one, so I can get a brand new Spartan Lock controller and put it up, and I'm going to buy myself another controller. That way I have special edition Xbox, special edition controller. I'm set. I've got both controllers to match the Xbox. Golden. Mm-hmm. So first he does the Ghost Recon pre-order. He tells me they can't pre-order anymore. They don't have any pre-orders left. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? How does that make any sense? I didn't know there was a limit on how many pre-orders you can have. I thought I pre-ordered it. You guys ordered it. You got the game when it came out to give it to me. I don't understand. He's like, yeah, man, we don't have any more. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'm like, but you've got the poster right here for the $219 collector's edition. And he goes, oh, I didn't know you wanted that one. I only looked up the $100 one. So I'm like, okay, mistakes happen. I get it. Guy, and I told Noah, guy probably thought I was fucking poor because I've been working on my Jeep all morning. I went in there with my youngest son, who's 7 months old, in his car seat. I'm dirty. My hands are like black and brown and rusty looking. I'm dirty. I've got dirt in my hair. I've got my hat on backwards. I look like a straight hillbilly when I walked in there. I didn't even have my pants legs over my boots. My pants legs were tucked in my boots.
Oh God, I hate it when people do that.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do too. So I get it. Natural stereotyping happens, whether you intend to do it or not. I get it. He probably didn't think I had the money for the $219 one when I went in there. Probably thought I only wanted the $100 one. I understand. Until I asked for the console. I want a Halo 5 console. So I asked them if they had any more in stock, because I noticed that GameStop has got a sale on their Halo 5 statue, or the collector's edition version of Halo 5 that came with the statue that Wes bought for $80. So I figured they might still have a couple of the Halo 5 consoles laying around. So I asked him. He says, no, we don't have any of those. We only have the used Gears of War 4 console, and I have 2 used Xbox One 500 gigs that are black. And I said, well, I already have that one. I don't need one of those, and I don't want one of those.
Scared me when he came back.
Okay, no big deal. Until I walked out into the parking lot, and I used my brother's phone, and I looked, and on their fucking app, it said that the GameStop that I was sitting in front of, where I had just talked to the guy, who told me they did not have a new Halo 5 special edition console, their fucking website said that they had a new Halo 5 special edition console. And he told me the only ones he had in stock were used ones. Well, if you listen to last week's podcast, you would know that GameStop makes all their money from used accessories and used video games. So,
yeah.
GameStop, I'm calling your bullshit.
Yeah, go listen to episode and your actual proof from us firsthand. Okay. Now, moving on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes,
Awesome.
we can.
I don't know what I did, so don't ask.
Sit.
Okay, I won't. So, somebody got a Nintendo Switch that wasn't involved with the press, games journalism, the media, anything like that. They got one like 3 weeks early.
Yeah. Distributor sent it wrong, or whoever he pre-ordered it from sent it to him?
He wouldn't say, I'm assuming so he wouldn't get them in trouble, because you know Nintendo's going to go after them.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's going to lose their job.
Yeah, somebody's going to lose their job over it. So, I mean, kudos on him for, keeping his mouth shut. But video that I tagged you in, how the operating,
watched
like the menu screen and all that.
I watched part of it.
Okay, so here's the other thing that goes along with that. Somebody did a frame-by-frame capture of that video. It into 6.5 minutes worth of screenshots.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? That thing that everybody who owns any Nintendo console for the last 20 years has had a problem with, to where if you bought a virtual console game on the Wii or the Wii U, DS, and then you went to the new 3DS, but you couldn't get your digital purchases because they were tied to the console, not your account, that won't be an issue anymore. That means all those old school Super Nintendo games I bought on my Wii U are finally going to work on my new console.
Oh, hashtag thank you, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, we're still going strong. So, I think that part all day.
Yeah,
honestly,
man.
Because I mean, even though with like the Wii U, if you bought like Mario Kart on the Wii, right, for Virtual Console, which is basically their backwards compatible digital thing, and then you got a Wii U and you bought it again, you still had to pay for it. Again, like they didn't make you pay full price, but they still made you buy it again, which I think is kind of shady, because you bought a digital version of the game. I mean, my entire PS4 library, I have 197 digital titles on my Xbox. If I go buy a new Xbox or a new PS4, all I got to do is put in my gamer tag or my PSN ID and hit download.
Yeah, those games are going
and they
over.
all magically appear.
Yeah,
because so like the fact that Nintendo has finally gotten this makes me so happy, and it once again I am optimistic for the new console. If they have taken the time to listen And that has been one of the biggest complaints from Nintendo fans for a long time. Because, like I said, your Wii burned out, or you left your 3DS on the airplane or whatever. You had to buy all that stuff over again because it was tied to the actual console instead of your account. And now it's all going to be tied to your account. So, I mean, like I said, the fact that they're actually paying attention, they're listening.
It's good. It's really good for them.
It gives me just a little faith to say, okay, they might be able to pull this off. Because I'm not saying that this console is their last shot, but they've only got one more after this. You know what I mean? And at that point,
they can only keep making flops, so many flops before they go belly up.
Yeah. If this console doesn't hit, then, it's that time where Phil Spencer steps in and says, hey, we'd like to give you millions and millions and millions of dollars, and you don't have to make consoles anymore. Just make games for Xbox.
Fact. Okay, so I'm going to say this since we're talking. I'm going to say this because I want to get it out there, and I don't want every fangirl or fanboy to fucking come and slit my throat when I go to Walmart with my kids. I'm excited for the Nintendo. I really am. I am honestly thinking about getting one. I think the whole actual play as you go. I'm in the middle of something. I got to go run my wife to work, but I'm going to have 10 minutes to kill. Take the controller and the screen with me and fucking play Mario 20 miles from my house. That's fucking awesome. But I just need to get this out there. I am not excited for the new Zelda game. I'm not a Zelda fan. I never have been, and I don't think I ever will be. To me, it's just a world that I can't get into. I don't know. I want Super Mario, and that's it. They can get rid of everything else.
In exactly 13 days. So, not this Friday, but the Friday after. Excuse me.
Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Next Thursday. Yeah. No. Well, anyway, next Thursday, because they are having a midnight release.
That's the white people version of Friday, by the way.
Yeah. Bye, Felicia. Anyway, I should have my Elgato by then. So, yeah, we're 12, 13 days out from streaming the new Zelda on that new thing.
And I won't watch it.
Yes, no, you will. Yes, no, you will. Won't. Yes, you will.
I won't. The whole Link Zelda thing confuses me. It makes my brain hurt. I just can't do. You know what?
Have you seen how gorgeous that
how much looks? I get aggravated with Nintendo games. When they said Samson was a fucking chick, I never played another Metroid game.
Who?
Samus.
Yeah, what did I say? Samson? Same thing.
Yeah,
see, it's all confusing.
Well, it's all confusing. I'm pretty stoked. I know that the console itself and Breath of the Wild are 13 days out, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is 69 days out.
Fact. I can wait for that.
Check.
Play Mario Kart with my bros. What's up?
So, I'm really stoked about Switch coming. I mean, it literally comes the week after I get that President Trump check directly deposited in the bank account. So,
thank you, Trumpmeister.
Thank you, Trumpmeister. That's right. That was the one time every year for the past 8 years I've gone, thanks, Obama, and actually meant it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's fix our statement for anybody who's going to listen to this. We know Trump doesn't give us our fucking taxes. We know it's the IRS. But thank you, Trump. Fact.
Anyway, checked. So that was a pretty dope video.
And I still hate Zelda.
I mean, the UI definitely looks clean and smooth. It looks a whole lot cleaner than the
Wii did, or the Wii
interface did. Oh yeah, by a long shot. So while I finish eating this cookie, Ty, go ahead and jump on down to number next on the list.
So something that's big in my heart is the Red Dead series. Okay, Red Dead. I loved Red Dead Revolver. I loved Red Dead Redemption. And I have been waiting. What's it been like? It's 8 years now since Red Dead Redemption came out. 7 years, something like that.
No, it's been a while.
Because I know I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years, and I think Red Dead Redemption came out like 3 years before I joined the Marine Corps. So let's just say about 7, 8 years now. I've been waiting to find out if we were ever going to get a Red Dead 2 or not, because they left it open at the end with John just kind of there, basically. And when they announced Red Dead 2, I literally was so giddy and happy, I pissed my pants.
I know, you called me and told me.
I didn't cum in my pants. I didn't shit myself. I straight pissed on myself like my 2-year-old who wears diapers. I pissed on myself, and it was awesome. And I am super excited for this game. I loved the turn of the century Wild West. There's still cars, but we still the fucking Wild West kind of thing. And I really, really hope, and it's Rockstar, so I have high expectations, and I know that those expectations are going to be met. I mean, look at Grand Theft Auto 5. It just hit the number 4 top selling game of all time. It's been out for like 7 years now. Okay, so
Well, it's been out for like 2.5, 3, but
Grand Theft Auto 5?
yeah.
No, it came out on the 360 when I was in like the 9th grade.
Good God.
And it just came out on the Xbox One like 2 years ago.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
5.
Where's the 360 version? PS3. We'll go with that. Where's the release date?
Just look up original release date of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Anyway, but yeah, no, I'm pretty stoked for.
Yeah, man. I hope they capture that same environment that they did with Red Dead 1. They build on it and they say, here's the game you've been waiting on for so long.
4 years, thank you.
And I will be playing it for fucking ever.
Dude, Red Dead's gonna be so tight. Can you imagine the amount of shenanigans that you and I will be able to do?
Dude, getting a posse together online.
On horseback? I swear to God, they better bring back that achievement for the tying the chick up and putting her on the railroad tracks and then saving her or killing her.
Did you ever hear about the, just quick off topic, did you ever hear about the PlayStation hack for it? So you know how they did the whole what was it? Undead Nightmare thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
apparently there was a hack for PlayStation. I don't remember how you did it, but you went in and you managed the game and you did something to the game. And it would permanently change the game to where the entire game, from beginning to end, campaign, everything, was the Red Dead Undead Nightmare. But
Nice.
once you did it, you couldn't turn it back. So you can
Nice.
permanently make Red Dead Redemption into Red Dead Undead Nightmare Redemption, technically. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that sounds.
I should go get an old PS3 and try that.
Undead Nightmare Redemption.
But
That should be a
since
video
Red
game.
Dead
Name.
is still a few months off, there's one thing that's a little bit closer to our hearts. Ty, I just want to play some more Ghost Recon.
I want a Ghost Recon so bad. Listen, I want a Ghost Recon so bad.
Like 2 weeks.
My brother got on Amazon because GameStop was being fucky with him too, and told him that they couldn't pre-order any more of the $200 edition when he went and pre-ordered it like 2 weeks ago. They didn't have it. They couldn't do it. So my brother gets on the Amazon and he pre-orders the $200 even version that comes with it comes with like a special dirt bike in game, the Death Angel statue, and something else. I let my brother talk me into going to GameStop this morning and winded up pre-ordering the $219 version of Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Yeah.
Comes with the statue of the team leader, the one with the beard and the red shirt.
Mhm.
a poster, some patches, all kind of shit that I'm never going to use, but I wanted it so bad. I don't know why. I just had to have it. I couldn't not have it. I had to have it. And it's got like a 10-inch tall statue. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the statue. My son's just going to break it. But
yep,
whatever, man. I had to have it. I could not have it. I had to have it.
That's what happened to my Halo 5 statue.
Have it, man. I just can't wait to Ghost Recon. I
know it's 2 weeks away.
As a matter of fact, dude, I told my brother I was gonna get that tattoo that I put on my guy in Ghost Recon.
Nice.
We
should totally do that, dude. Tax returns are coming.
The War Eagle with the big American flag down to my guy's wrist. Yeah, I told my brother I was gonna get that tattoo. That's how Ghost Recon I went. I was like, oh nice. Fuck, I got a problem.
But speaking of tax returns, bro.
Man, I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud, or my wife can hear this if she listens to this before she gets home.
We're both getting our tax returns this week.
Yeah, and I'm going to get my ass beat by my wife when she finds out how much money I spent on fucking video games.
Oh, bro, I got you. You can run away down here.
Do you know how hard it is for me to not go and get and pre-order or whatever, because I haven't even looked to see when it comes out? The retro PlayStation 4. I want it so bad for no fucking reason. I just want it.
I want you to get one so we can play Rocket League.
I just want it. I don't even know why. Do you know what I had? Do you ever know, like, have one of those feelings where you're doing something and you can feel, like, in your head, you can feel the little devil on your shoulder. And then you expect the little angel to pop up on the other one, but it's another little devil. Those moments. I had those moments today, friend. I look up at the shelf at GameStop, and right there, staring me in the face, and you know how much I enjoyed Final Fantasy 15, is a black and gold Final Fantasy 15 PlayStation 4. $400. And I'm just like, and I look to my shoulder. There's the little devil. I look to my other shoulder. This time an angel pops up, and I ended up not doing it. But because if I would have, I'm telling you, I would never not be.
Yeah, I have two devils that pop up on my shoulder.
Yeah, usually it's two devils for me too. But
spend the money.
One of them calls me a bitch.
Of course, you should spend the money.
Usually it's one telling me to spend the money, and it's another one to tell me to spend even more money. It's a problem.
Yeah, that's the one that gets me in trouble. Oh man. Anyway. So, dude, we've been playing so much Halo lately.
Bro, the Halo shenanigans is real. Bro.
I don't think you understand. I can't get out of silver rec packs anymore. That's how much we've been playing Halo.
Fact.
Checked.
We can show you the proof.
Verified on Twitch.
I cannot. I can't get over me nailing that dude in midair with the Warthog yesterday. That was pretty dope.
And that was sick.
That was pretty dope. Or the battering ram tank.
The battering ram tank was pretty dope.
You sending my ghost into midair and plowing through the ads, and then I landed on the other side and we plowed through the end of them together. That was pretty dope. Yeah, I'm putting
that on the YouTube channel later.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking dope.
Let's see. We launched a Warthog off a jump jet sideways and rolled that thing like Tony Hawk style 900 in the air, and I got a quad Promethean soldier kill off the rocket turret on the back. That was pretty dope.
Fact checked. And I almost landed it too. I almost landed it straight
you
up
almost
down the
landed.
hill.
If you'd have landed it, it'd have been
driving.
It would have been
but
perfect.
I hit that fucking hill sideways. I was like, damn.
Yeah. If you hadn't hit it sideways, I mean.
And just so you know, if you don't watch the Twitch, which you should start watching the Twitch and the YouTube, I'm the driver. He's the gunner. He can't drive worth a shit. He can fly, but he can't drive. Just like in Battlefield, he can drive, but he can't fly. I can fly and I can't drive. It's weird.
It's not true. I can't fly in Battlefield 1. There's a difference.
Same thing. Who flies the fucking attack planes every single time we go to take down the enemy?
That's because you can fly the attack plane in Battlefield 1. I can't fly the stupid thing.
And I can't drive, but you can drive a tank. Same way as Wes can. You guys can drive tanks like motherfuckers. I touch a tank and it blows up as I'm getting in it every time.
I'm just saying, though. Cash me in that Battlefield 4 UH-60. How about that? I'm just saying. How about that?
Catch us in that Halo, though. How about that? Long
Catch
way,
me in that
monk.
Oni Wasp. How about that?
Oh,
Bet you
my
won't.
bad. I just name dropped him. Whoops.
What?
I just name dropped him.
What?
Oh, shit. My bad. Oh, man. We got problems.
Embarrassed.
Mhm. For a little bit longer.
Oh man, just for a little bit longer. We have a semi-announcement to make. There is a video that's coming to our channel very soon that everybody will need to share upon watching it. And that's all I can tell you. Just know it's going to be
Just know the
fantastic.
shitholes are everywhere, even in the video gaming community.
It's true. It's true. So, I'm getting a little tired of playing Halo on Saturday, though, with all these stupid little kids running around.
I know, and you know what the sad part is I really want to play Halo right now.
I know, I do too, and we're going to go play some Halo as soon as we're done here, which is why we need to hurry up and finish. So,
all right.
What was that? That was me hitting my microphone.
Yep. My child took my notebook.
Why'd your child take your notebook?
I don't
That
know.
wasn't nice.
I know, right? He's a
Give it back, Raylan.
Raylan!
Give it back, Raylan. So, Halo Shenanigans. Find us on Twitch, Veteran Degenerate Gaming.
At your mom.
At your mom.
Bow, bow, bow.
Thank you, Matt Damon, once again.
For real?
Seriously, how long is it gonna? Yeah, for real. I'm not even kidding. And like the funny thing about this stupid Matt Damon thing is like I kind of took a political cheap shot at him, and then everybody who supports that thing that I put on there is people that are liking and retweeting this.
Hey,
You know what I'm
gotta do what
saying?
you gotta do, man.
It's
It is what it is, boo.
It doesn't
boo.
make any sense for you to be the one liking his tweet. You should be mad that I did it, but you keep sharing it, and then other people, whatever.
Millennials, I swear to God.
I swear to God, I don't get you people. I really don't. Freak out about one thing for 1 minute, and then 10 minutes later, you won't shut up about it. Pumpkin spice. Like, I think if we could just get rid of pumpkin spice, the world would
Pumpkin
fix
spice.
itself. Pumpkin spice, Ugg boots, Ugg boots, whatever you call them.
Egg boots, that's the thing now. Because Lady Gaga's meat suit.
Yeah. Grey's Anatomy and 50 Shades of Grey. These are just 4 things that we should get rid of. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Fact.
Okay,
Beanie
you brought it
hats.
up. I gotta say my
Beanie
point about
hats.
this. So my wife
No,
has read.
no,
Yes,
no,
just listen.
no,
Just listen.
no,
Just
line,
listen. Just listen to me. Just
line,
listen to me.
line.
I'm not crossing any line. I'm not gonna say what I read to you earlier. I'm not gonna cross that line.
Okay.
So my wife has read all of 50 Shades of Grey books. She wanted to last Valentine's Day. She wanted to go see 50 Shades of Grey. I said, I'm not going to the theater with you to watch that movie. I'll go watch Magic Mike XXL with you. I am not going to watch 50 Shades of Grey.
That's a funny movie, though.
I know. I honestly, this is going to sound borderline homophobic. I would rather watch Channing Tatum get butt ass naked than I would watch 50 Shades of Grey. So, finally,
Just saying, we're married. We have to make these sacrifices
in
sometimes.
fact, I have 2 kids to prove it. I like women. So, my wife finally asked me one day. She sees it on Xbox Live. She likes snooping on Xbox sometimes, trying to see if there's any movies or whatever on there. She sees it on there one day. She says, "Hey, can we rent it? It's only $2. They're having a special on it." I said, "Yeah, sure, honey. Go ahead and rent it." Well, she winds up accidentally buying it and paying the $10 for it. So
I get my money back.
I'm thinking, all right, if I got to watch this movie, I'm going to drink alcohol and I'm going to eat popcorn and I'm going to treat it like it's a decent movie. So I go in the kitchen. I get me my entire bottle. I didn't take a shot or a shot glass or a scotch glass. I grabbed the entire bottle of Jack Daniels and I went and sat down in my living room beside my wife. I was drinking straight out of the bottle. I was like, I'm going to get real drunk and I'm going to watch this movie.
The only way that I can make it through that movie.
Dude, I got half a bottle of Jack in, and that was when the real raunchy stuff in the movie started. And it was like watching a softcore porno with my wife. That's all that movie is a softcore porn for women. And I was like, you seriously want to watch this? And she's like, it's a good movie. I was like, it's a movie about a guy who's
It's a Cinemax movie.
And a woman who's okay with it. This is a porno. This should be on Pornhub, not television, not
Yeah.
on Xbox Live
No.
for me to rent and watch as a movie. This should be on Pornhub.
No, my wife wanted me to watch that with her, and I was like, no, I'm all right. She's, please, what do you mean? Fine, I'll watch it with you. Jesus. 30 minutes in, I'm like, oh my God, is this thing over yet? And you hit the pause button so you can get up and go to the bathroom and get, refilling the popcorn. No, there's still 2 hours and 15 minutes left in it.
Fact.
I'm like, Jesus
It was still
Christ.
long for no reason either. So many
Next movie's in and out and over in 30 minutes.
just awkward sex scenes. Like what's the Anastasia or Anastasia or whatever the fuck
I
her
don't
name
know.
is.
Why are we talking about 50 Shades
Anesthesia.
of Grey still?
She's like so many of the scenes in that movie, there's things happening and she's just got like this blank, like awkward stare on her face, and it was so awkward. I was like,
I'm just saying, if you chained me up and came after me with some kind of switch or stick, I'd have an awkward look on my face too.
She's just like the moment she just looks at the camera and she's just got this like face, and I'm like, this is a scene from a porno. And she's just like staring at the camera, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I can't believe that we're still talking about this, but I'm shutting this bad boy down. I just can't anymore.
Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that.
Maybe next week we can have everybody actually show up and have everything work, and that'd be fantastic. And we can have a normal show.
Oh, post show. 80 plus Pokemon to the Pokemon that you can catch.
All right, and we touched on that. So
Done.
thanks for watching, you guys. Check us out. We'll be on iTunes later. Follow us on Twitch, Veteran Degenerate Gaming. Follow us on Twitter at @V_D_. Gaming.
And I will see you on the dark side.
See you on the dark side. Dude, let's go play some CTF.
Fact.
Checked.